doing this special effects Halloween makeup look. Kind of like a devil sort of thing. I don't know, it's obviously got devil horns, and then I just decided to like smoke out loads of eyeshadow, do veins, a little bit of blood, everything like that. Yeah, if you like my Halloween tutorials, please comment down below and let me know what you want me to do next. And please thumbs up this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed my very first Halloween tutorial of 2018. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, guys. So I'm just starting off with my normal sort of base routine, just going in with like a full coverage foundation, making sure my skin is well primed so it lasts all night long, concealing under my eyes, and then I did do a little bit of cream contouring as well, just to add a little bit more sort of coverage to my skin and make my skin look proper flawless, because you want sort of like a blank canvas on your skin before you do anything like regarding special effects makeup, because you want your skin to really be proper flawless, so whenever you apply your blood and everything it really stands out. So as you can see here, I'm just using the NYX contour kit, and I'm just adding a little bit more product just around my jawline, cheekbone, or my temples, just to add a little bit more structure to my skin. So you'll be able to see here that I'm going in with a little bit more of a darker sort of bronzer. This is actually a powder foundation from NYX, and again I did get it in a darker shade because I did want my skin to be a little bit more defined than usual. I just would have done a few layers of this around my cheekbones, jawline, and just really built it up till it was nice and strong, just because I want my skin to look absolutely flawless before I apply any of the special effects makeup. For my eyeshadows today, I'm using the Look and Lash Beauty Spice palette, and as you can see, this palette is gorgeous. It has all the red, yellow, purpley sort of tones that we need sort of for this makeup look. So what I'm doing is just building up this purple first on just a little blending brush, so just really packing it on, getting it on there, and then I'll just clean off the wee brush and just soften out my wee edges just to blend it, before then going in with a red eyeshadow on top of that as well. So here you'll see me just going in with a red from that eyeshadow palette and just really taking it quite high up through the front of my brow just to really smoke it out, and just go around like the perimeter of that purple colour and just really smoke it out on the outer corner as well, because at the end of the day this is like a Halloween makeup. It doesn't really need to be perfect. Your eyeshadow just needs to be like super smoky, and by using that red kind of eyeshadow as well kind of adds to the effect too. So just making sure everything's totally blended. Then I'm using the wee eyeshadow base that comes in this little base and sparkle from Jordan Tisha, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm laying down the base first just before I add a different eyeshadow on top, just to ensure the eyeshadow really clings to it and really pops in the lid. So then I'm taking this ruby shade here from the Dose of Colours Hidden Treasure palette and just placing this on top of the base. And as you can see, by applying that base down, it really makes the other colour really pop. And then here I'm just taking a little bit of the highlighting shade in the shade Pearl for my inner corner, and then just smoking out the red eyeshadow underneath my lower lash line, and again bringing it down quite low because we want it to be really seductive and like sultry looking and just really smoky. And then what I'm doing is taking the lipstick that I'm going to use on my lips, and I put a little bit on my waterline. Obviously you can use like a red gel liner if you have one, but you can just improvise and use lipstick as long as it's like eye safe. And then here I'm going to add the little horns. So here I'm just adding a little bit of extra powder to my forehead just to take any sort of tackiness away and to kind of give the prosthetic like a little bit of grip to stick to. I'm just applying it with spirit gum, which is like an adhesive for your skin, and I just did a little layer around that. I just really held it in and pressed it on and just waited until it became really tacky. And then it really sticks down, and this stuff is literally like super glue for your skin. It keeps any like wee bits and all you want your face to sort of last all night long too, so it's handy that way. So if you're ever thinking about doing like a Halloween makeup, spirit gum is definitely like a wee essential product that you need to have in your kit. And then here I'm just taking some liquid latex just around the edges just to help the wee edges blend into my skin a little bit more, and then just letting that dry and doing a few wee layers of that as well. So just while the liquid latex is just drying, I'm taking that same red lipstick and just applying it in the centre of my lips, and then taking a deeper sort of reddy tone purple and just applying it around the outsides of my lips and just overlining them slightly just with a little lip brush as well. So what I'm going to do is add some black and red face paint mix just so I get like a really deep sort of dark red colour, and I'm just applying this right at the base of where the horn sort of starts just to make it look a little bit more sunken into the skin and add a little bit more dimension to it as well. So I'm just placing this on with a wee paintbrush and then just dragging whatever's left in the brush up the horn just so it kind of looks a little bit more messier. And then I'm taking this wound filler here from Kryolan, and it's kind of like, it reminds you a little bit of strawberry jam, like it has a little bit of a texture to it, so it really makes your special effects makeup look quite realistic and also adds a little bit more texture and just like different things going on. You know, it's good to have a little like different sort of textures and consistencies of blood within your collection because it definitely sort of varies up your makeup looks as well. Then here I'm going in with a different type of blood again and using this just to cover all the little white parts where I added the tissue paper. So just going right round all that and just making sure you can't see any tissue paper through it. And then just to add a little bit more colour and like different dimensions and everything to the little horns, I'm just adding a little bit of like a dark burgundy sort of face paint just to all around the edges and things just to make sure you can't see any of the tissue paper or anything. And then I'm taking like a yellowy green shade and just adding little dots to this throughout, and it kind of makes it look like there's bones sort of showing through, and it's good to have like different shades of different colours and everything through your makeups as well so it doesn't look completely flat. And then here I'm just going back in with that red eyeshadow. I'm really extending the eyeshadow out like around the sides just to cause a little bit of like irritation to the skin. And then I'm also applying it like in between the horns too on my forehead as well. Just add a little bit more redness and to make everything tie in a wee bit better too. Then here I'm taking another blood as well, and I'm adding quite a lot in my brush to let it sort of deliberately, you know, drip down my skin. So I sort of filled in like the root of where the horn comes out, and then I took like a clump of it in my brush and sort of just trickled it like along the side of my eyebrow, just let it drip down the side of my face. And you can kind of angle your head as well in which way you want the direction of the blood to sort of trickle down to. So I was kind of avoiding my eye area, so that's why I was tilting my head over a wee bit as well. But as you can see, it makes it look so much more realistic whenever the blood's just sort of dripping down. And then I also did a wee bit around my lip as well, and then added a little bit of red eyeshadow just around the corner of that. Then just applied some eyelashes, really dramatic ones. They're my Drama Sassy Lashes, which I'll leave a link to down below as well. And then here, just going in with that same palette and a really small little paintbrush. I'm just creating some veins underneath my eyes, and I feel like this step really made it look so much better. Like you could obviously just leave it the way it is, but I thought adding the veins just made it look so gorgeous and like proper, like creepy and Halloween looking. Then this part is optional, but I took a little bit of that red lipstick and just lined it along like my top lash line just to add a little bit more, just a little bit more detail really, but obviously it's not necessary. And then I also took a little bit of highlighter just to highlight my cheeks and to add a little bit more shimmer and glow to my skin too. Please thumbs up this video if you enjoyed, and I will try and link or state the products that I use in this video down below if you're interested. But yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!